Hey, this is our first episode.
We've been at this game for a long time now, but now you're just tuning in. If you missed it the first go around, here you go.
Things have changed a bit.
A little bit, but the same thing is here. It's us, a bottle of wine, and everything that's on our mind.
Yes.
So, speaking of midlife crisis.
Great. Bravo to Mrs. Butkiss, or whatever her last name is.
Thank God nobody was home. Because all of a sudden, it was like the first sex scene of the book. And I'm like, oh my God, I hope nobody's here. I'm like trying to like turn it off.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Listen, Here's the Thing, where it's me, Katie Kiefer, with my girlfriend,
Meko Price.
and our special co-host, Mr. Nugget. So,
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the new week. This is episode 1.
yeah, this is like our first
It's
real
our first
episode.
real one.
Yeah. So,
How was your week?
well, we did have a fun, exciting Wednesday
Yes.
because we did our promo shoot for Listen, Here's the Thing, and that was super fun.
Can't wait.
I will have more professional photos with you than I do with my entire family.
Same.
After 20 years of marriage, I will officially have more photos with you.
Well, when we were trying to find photos to put into our bio, I had to go back 3 years because that was the only picture I could have. I had
It
of
was
me.
just you?
Yeah, by myself. Unless we photoshopped something, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, my bio is me and Mr. Nugget, which is not shocking because I have a lot of those pictures.
that's
on my phone.
appropriate.
Yeah. No, normally it's selfies. If I'm
Right.
in a photo, it is a selfie.
But then they always turn out like,
It never looks right.
and you're looking up or, one eye or whatever.
Yeah.
Terrible.
No, but that was super fun.
Shout out to Nikki.
Yes,
That
she
did
did
'em?
fabulous.
She did a great
Do you know
job.
she's in Atlanta right now doing a training for underwater boudoir?
No.
No, so I don't think I would not be able to do it because I would have my eyes closed and like trying to hold my breath.
Okay.
I'd have one boob
boob.
floating. No, so she was showing me examples. Like these ladies are like in dresses, and then the dresses, it's beautiful. They're like floating in the water.
Very artistic.
So, yeah.
That reminds me of what? Do you remember that movie, What Lies Beneath?
Oh, with Michelle Pfeiffer.
When all of a sudden you saw her coming up to like scare the shit out of her husband who cheated on her,
Yep.
I would do that.
Right?
Yes, she just rose from like the
You're fucked, Randy.
ocean.
Miko's coming back to haunt you.
Totally, I totally would.
Oh my
Fuck
God,
me
too
over.
funny. Oh my goodness. Well, you also had an exciting week. Your daughter won her championship in tennis.
She did. She's
So-
on to states, so that's
so
exciting.
exciting.
Yeah, she's
Well,
worked really hard.
As a mom, like it's just so exciting to see like your child work so hard at something.
Yes.
Because she was not a tennis player, decided she wanted to play tennis.
Right.
And had the focus and the drive.
Yeah.
And then now look.
Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah,
And she's
that's
having
so
fun.
awesome.
So all these graduations are happening right now,
Yeah.
right? I just happened to come across the graduation speech by the kicker for the Kansas City Chiefs. What's his name again? Harrison Butker.
I don't know. I don't know what
Right,
you're talking
Harrison
about.
Butker. Okay. You got to go on and listen to his speech.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
It's like 20 minutes. So first of all, he's like, "Hey, everybody, it's a Catholic private school. So just keep
Okay.
in mind the audience,
Okay.
right?" He talks about how there he is.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, good looking.
He is
good looking.
cute.
Super cute. Unnecessary beard. You know how that bugs the shit out of me. But very cute guy. Really successful. He goes on to talk about the Catholic religion and how we need stronger leaders in our community. Agree. He's like, and within the Catholic religion, they need stronger leaders. So in the past, there have been like priests and bishops and things that have let their religion down
Okay. Yeah.
for, horrible reasons. So I'm like, okay, check, that's good. Because I heard all the controversy first and then I listened to it. So I sort of had a skewed mind, but I wanted to listen to it for myself. So then he talked about how he's very Catholic and very, if you just put your trust in God, everything's going to be great, which, okay. But then he talked about how, he goes, "I see all you women here today graduating, and, I'm sure you're excited to start your new job, but you really should be most excited about being a mom and being a homemaker. Like, there's nothing better in life than being, my wife is the best, and he started crying, which I was like, that's really sweet that he did that. He's like, there's nothing more rewarding in life than for a woman to be home with her children and to take care of me. I never would have gotten this far in my career without her.
Okay, do you think he
what is your take on something like that?
So
these are graduating.
No, I want to
from
give
college
you the benefit
women.
of the doubt of, was he just talking about how wonderful his wife was?
No, he was talking about, this is how I took it.
Okay. Well, you are saying this at a graduation, so you are speaking to the future of people. Yeah.
These people have worked really hard to graduate from college.
Yes.
Right? And now you're saying, so the most important job for women, he didn't say men.
Right.
Is to stay home, take care of your family. I wouldn't have gotten this far in my career without my wife, who has sacrificed everything for my family. Great. Bravo to Mrs. Butkus, or whatever her last name is.
I think that was Dick Butkus. He played for the Chicago Bears in like the 70s.
Good for you, lady. I mean, but I know when I was sitting in the chair, and I'm going to have to ask my daughter, who is a college student, what her take is. But if I'm sitting my butt in a chair listening to some guy go off on how I should be a homemaker and stay-at-home mom, I'd be like, fuck you. Yeah. I worked super hard for 4 years to try to get a degree, and I'm going to go out into the workforce. Maybe these people don't want to be a mom. Right. Like, I didn't want to be a mom until I met my husband.
Right.
Like, maybe they don't want to be a homemaker. Maybe they want to have their own career. Like, so for the fact that he was like, this is the most important job, agree that, yes, raising your children is the most important job that you're ever going to have. But you can also couple that with a job, a side hustle, a hobby. Yeah. Like, and so can men. You know, I just thought that was really misogynistic of him to say. Then he was like, if it wasn't for my wife, I wouldn't have gotten far in my career. Right.
Yep.
I also looked up his contract. Guess how much money he makes?
Millions.
He signed a 5-year deal for $21 million. This man is not hurting for money, right? So that's why his wife can stay home with their thousands of children that they have and homeschool them or whatever the fuck they do. In their Catholic church. You go.
Yeah.
But he's not speaking to the majority of people. Now, maybe he never thought this was going to be broadcasted, and he only thought he was going to speak to like the 25 graduates
it's 2024.
in this Catholic college. But even if you go to a Jesuit school, you are not just going to work in a Catholic atmosphere your whole life, right?
No. I mean, unless these girls, remember, you know, back in the day, they would say girls were going to college for their Mrs. degree, their MRS degree. I mean, maybe that school, you know, does that. But no, I have a child who has, right now, she has no desire to be a mom. She doesn't like to babysit. She has a thing about, you know, babies not having kneecaps until they're 2.
She's not wrong.
It's like a whole thing where, yes, I mean, I came out of the womb and wanted to be a mom, right? And I was a stay-at-home mom for a long time. And I did. I absolutely loved it. But at the same time, your children grow and they leave.
Yeah.
So I would say as a woman, yes, 100%. I loved being at home, but I also loved when my daughter got to an age where I'm like, you know what? I can kind of focus on me again a little bit. I didn't want to lose sight of who I was. And then when I started going back to work, and then my career just started to continue to build, and I have no regrets at all. And I am not raising my daughter just to go to college to find a husband and be a mom.
Oh, hell no.
One, that's not who she is.
Right.
And two, I would be disappointed if that was the speech when she was graduating.
Correct.
After I just spent thousands upon thousands of dollars for an education, and someone's telling you that you should have most pride in just being a mom. Love being a mom. And
the most prideful job.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And, you know, being married to an entrepreneur, the ebbs and flows of our life, like I had to be like the rock and like the backbone for our family for a lot of stuff so that, you know, Chris could go out and do what he needed to do. But at the same time, like, you're more than just that, right?
Well, what got me really fired up, even more than I just was, I mean, I'm like sweating.
Passionate. Feel the passion.
Is that, you know, he talked about women in not working. But then I was thinking back to my first jobs out of college, and I was in a pretty male-dominant industry, both of my careers, and it was really hard to go against, because I was going against people like him.
Yeah.
And people that were like, well, my wife stays at home. I'm like, good for her. I don't. And I don't even have a husband. So I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get ahead of you because I'm going to get paid more than you someday. And guess what? I'm going to be your boss.
There
so
you
fuck
go.
you. You know, that's what I thought of the whole speech of like, you know what? You're giving the speech to the wrong group. Like you should say more universal, like, okay, if you're a guy or a girl, but he was specifically pointing it at women. And that's what I hated.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with the message and the venue of which the message was given. Right? Like you're supposed to be lifting students up. You just finished a major part of your life, and really you're kind of starting all over again.
Yeah.
So
anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with Ensculpt Neo, Emcella, weight loss clinic, and therapeutic massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com. Well, okay, so speaking of, new chapters, not that, I have an amazing new chapter going on right now, but as a mom, right, for the past 12 years, I've been driving a Tahoe. I've been carting kids around, golf clubs to different golf tournaments, all these different things. So, the lease was coming up on my ride, and I was like, you know what? I think it's time for me to have something fun. I might be going through a midlife crisis, maybe. Possibly. But really, it was me and Mr. Nugget in this giant car because my kid's driving herself around, So I got myself a 2-door Bronco.
I can't wait to ride in it.
And the color, I absolutely love the color so much. I have no idea what it's called, but it's my Barbie car.
I know. You look like a Barbie in it. I can't wait.
I love it so much.
And the way the light is hitting your hair right now, it's pink. And it makes you look like
Do I have a good Barbie
pink Barbie.
Today?
Yes.
Yeah. So I absolutely love it. I do. I feel young and spunky in it.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Right?
Take off the tops and sides,
Oh
right?
my gosh, it was so nice yesterday. I did. I took the tops off. You called me. And
I know.
I'm like, I'll call you back. It's a little loud in here. But yeah, I was just going for a little bebop ride around town.
That's awesome.
Taking the long way home from work.
I love it. It's such a cool car.
So speaking of midlife crisis, I don't know if this is what this book is about, but we need to get into this because it is a hot topic going on right now. The idea of you.
So good.
So good. So the whole reason, just look how classy she looks on the cover of the book.
I know.
What if your daughter's fantasy was your reality? What?
I don't know.
So I saw that this darling rom-com Anne Hathaway movie was going to come to
She's
Amazon Prime. She's so cute. So I see this is coming out, and I saw that it was a book, and I was like, oh, I don't read a whole lot because I Audible. But we had just started book club. I had finished the book club book. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just download it and I'll listen to it. I like to read a book before I see the movie. Well.
Straight up porn.
It's straight up porn. It's very well written. Okay. But so I started listening to it, and the author reads it, and she nails this like sexy French, like sophisticated French accent. It was brilliantly read. So I'm listening to it. It's great. Transfer into the house. I'm starting to make dinner. I have it playing on the speaker in the kitchen. Da, da, da. Thank God nobody was home, because all of a sudden it was like the first sex scene of the book, and I'm like, oh my God, I hope nobody's here. I'm like trying to like turn it off. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so dirty. But it was a really, really good book.
It's such a good book.
And that is a woman who was not, yes, she takes being a mother very seriously, but she also took her career very seriously. Got a divorce from her husband because he didn't value her career.
She just took life by the horns. And that's what I meant by my whole speech. Like, you have to be in control of your life, no matter what it is. So anyway, good job, Anne Hathaway. It was awesome. I thought it was an awesome book. The movie
is a rom-com.
Was different.
Yeah.
The different ending.
Yeah. Okay, so let me give you Yeah.
So cute.
They're so cute.
Okay, she's adorable. He grew on me. I thought he was adorable too.
Yeah.
But did you not like him?
No, I do like him. So here's my other problem with books before movies.
He sort of had a dad bod though. Didn't you think so in the movie? So in my thoughts in the book, I'm like, he's chiseled. He is like an Adonis. I don't know what happened.
So
he had a couple too many
in the
cheeseburgers.
book, the boy is 20.
I know.
In the movie, he's 24 because obviously I feel like
they
it
were
would
like,
not be okay.
oh, it's a little cringy.
And played by a 29-year-old man. Okay.
Oh, you.
Oh
Googled
no,
him.
I totally looked into this because I'm like, this doesn't seem as creepy. 20 at our age, our friends have 20-year-old sons.
I mean,
this is like MILF Manor shit.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sorry, but it's not like, no, I couldn't do it.
No, I couldn't. No.
But I wanted to see like where did this come from? Because the lady that wrote the book, this is the first book she ever wrote.
Okay.
And she's an actress. And she's an actress in one of your favorite movies. Robin Lee.
I don't know her. Do I know her?
I don't know if she really plays a giant role in one of your favorite movies, but she
What's
is
my favorite movie?
13 going on 30.
That's good. I'm trying to think who she was in 13.
I have no
Going on
idea.
30.
I didn't get that far into it, but one of her accolades was being in 13 going on 30.
She was her best friend.
Was she? Mm-hmm. So she graduated from Yale, went to law school at Columbia,
Smarty pants.
worked in the music industry first. So then that's where she gets a lot of her background and like knowing how, boy bands structure and all of that. And then became an actress. So she got the idea of the book. Okay. It's a little bit of fan fiction, actually. Gets the idea from the book. Her husband's on a business trip and she's like watching stuff on YouTube. And she sees this boy band. And the book came out in 2017. So maybe this could be like 15, 16. Could very well be One Direction. Who knows?
That's what I thought it was in the book.
Does not say in her interviews. And she's intrigued by this one singer in the boy band.
Don't tell me she had an affair with him.
No, she didn't. But she did go down a wormhole Googling him. And next thing she knows, time has flown by. And she discovered that he does like to date older women. So, and found herself kind of thinking about it, right? So her husband comes back from the business trip and she's like, hey, I just got to let you know I found the perfect man.
She's like, will you get some plastic surgery?
I'm leaving you and the kids and I'm going for this 20-year-old boy in a boy band. And her husband laughs and he goes, that would be a great book. And light bulb goes off. And the next thing you know, she writes this book. Well, Gabrielle Union is one of her best friends.
Okay.
So she gave her the book
Who
to
is
read.
married to someone younger?
Did you know that? One of the Wayans brothers?
No, she's married. Gabrielle Union is married to, what's that guy that plays basketball? He retired. He played for Miami Heat. He's younger.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a lot younger.
So she was like, this needs to be a movie. And then that's how that all transpired.
Yeah.
But in the book, so Len is like this boss babe of her,
her art studio.
Yes, her art studio. And she's traveling the world for her art and happens to side jet over to where August Moon, or what's his name in the book?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Hayes. Oh, that's the other thing. So this Robin chick has a store on her website that is all Hayes and August Moon merch. So if you're really into it, you can pop over to her website. Yeah, it's super next level. So she's not just chasing him, right? She happens to be in France or wherever, and then can side gig over.
He kind of comes to her. I get it. Which is fine. I mean, she's a mom. She's not gonna be like.
But in the movie,
oh, hi, do you want me to come to your fraternity party?
Yeah. But in the movie, he's like, follow me, and she's like, okay.
Yeah. Let me drop everything. My daughter happens to be at camp for 6 weeks.
Yeah. That I didn't.
No one's gonna miss me at all. I'm gonna be in Italy. I'm gonna be in all over Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a business owner, I mean, we both know entrepreneur lifestyles. You can't do that. I don't care how strong your team is.
Okay, so Lynn, yeah. Anyway, but it was cute, and I like movies like that for the clothing, the outfits.
Oh yeah.
Because they had her real dumpy at first. The concert, she went to where'd she go? Stagecoach?
No, she's at Coachella.
Okay, Coachella. No one wears that to Coachella, first of all.
Have you been to Coachella?
No, but I've seen pictures.
Oh,
Haven't you? It's all over social media.
So
I know people have been.
I must have just reached that like old time in my life where Coachella did not come up in my feed at all. Some Stagecoach did.
Okay.
But no Coachella. I must be that old now.
I mean, Coachella, they don't wear really anything. It's like the less clothes, the better.
But isn't it like more influencers now than in like back in the day?
I don't know.
But you're still in the desert.
100%.
Wearing strings.
Yeah. Same with Stagecoach, though.
Yeah. No, because I remember I used to follow Robin Arzon from Peloton.
Oh,
and
right.
She would always be at Coachella and have like the craziest outfit.
But she went for Burning Man.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Burning Man.
which is
okay,
totally
now,
different.
Okay, now I'm
Yeah.
confusing the two. But
Yeah.
they're both in the desert,
They're both
right?
in the desert. Yeah.
Okay.
The desert is vast, Katie. It's very vast. But I think, they wore like, I don't know, I've seen string bikinis with cowboy boots with like tassels on your nipples. I mean, like scantily clad.
Yeah.
And this woman wore the biggest, ugliest jean shirt possible. Her hair was just kind of like, and then she's like, hi.
Well, in her defense, was in the movie, she's
And
getting ready to go like on a backpacking trip by herself.
That's true.
But I mean,
I guess
the
that was
one
the
thing
point.
that's kind of unfair, Anne Hathaway does not look 40 years old.
Is she 40?
Yeah.
No, she looks
I think
great.
she's 41. So then I also went in a wormhole, like, why does Anne Hathaway look so good? So she's been sober for 5 years. Yes, this was at the premiere in New York.
Yeah, she looks great.
Stunning.
Mm-hmm. That was a great movie.
It was a good movie.
I like how it ended versus the book.
The book. The ending in the book is very sad.
The ending of the book was really sad.
Yeah.
Made me like depressed after.
Yeah.
But the movie ending was bravo.
But
Good job.
the ending in the book, though, is very realistic. Like, in the end, she did have to choose, like, this is ruining my child's life.
Yeah. She's a good
kind of
mom.
ruining mine. And this is just not something that I could really continue to do. And, honest about how, like, he would text her and call her all the time. And then it just kind of, like, slowly started to fade until there was nothing anymore.
Right. Okay, so the question is, in a universe where something happened to Chris, would you go younger or older?
I'd have a hard time with younger. So after all of this and, talking about like, hey, we're going to have this conversation on the podcast, I asked Kylie, I'm like, how would you feel? Dad and I aren't together and I'm swinging single and I start dating a dude that's like 23 years old. Like, what would you do? And she's like, no, I should be dating a dude that's 23 years old. Like, you should not be dating a dude that's 23-year-old. But I don't know. I'm not saying that true love can't happen, right? Because, Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher were very happy for a long time. Obviously that one didn't work out. But like Kristen Chenoweth, who I absolutely love and adore, her husband's 14 years younger than she is. Granted, I don't think she had any children when she married him. So that's a little, I don't know. It's so hard.
I know.
I think if maybe my kids were like, Kylie was like younger, where he'd almost be like more of an uncle as opposed to someone that would be more relative that she could date.
Yeah.
But if I make a Spaceballs reference and he can't laugh, I would have a problem with that. And have him be like, wait, what? What movie? Never heard of it.
I couldn't date my child.
No.
I could date someone like, I don't know, 10 would probably be the max. 10 years younger, but nothing below that. Because then you're into a territory where they're a completely different generation.
Yes.
And then they don't even understand what latchkey kid is.
Well, like in the book, the kid's 20. Like he can't even legally drink in the United States of America, and you're trying to tell me that he's this sensual lover.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't even know what, I don't know.
He just got pubic hair. He's not a sensual lover.
Right? So it's like, when did he start being a sensual lover? Because he has like this long dating past. I'm like, dude, you're 20.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, granted, I met my husband at 18, but at 21 started dating and like quickly right after college got engaged. But so I mean, I grew up with my husband, right?
Yeah.
Like we were not adults without each other. So I can't even imagine like trying to help someone else in adulthood and dating.
No,
I probably would just be like in the corner of my room, not knowing how to function. But I don't know if I'd want like older balls than me either.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the situation.
It would
I think
have
I
to
would
be
just
the
be
person.
single for the rest of my life. I would be.
Yeah.
I would just be with my kids and
But like if a 24-year-old man,
I'd be like, you're on crack. Goodbye. goodbye.
I mean, kudos to anybody that sometimes love is just love. And I get that, right? It comes in all shapes and sizes and people and everything. Kudos to you. I hope everybody finds the person that they're meant to be.
I don't know if love is love. I think lust is lust.
Lust is lust.
I don't know that love is love, because lust is lust at first, and lust can last a while or years. And then all of a sudden...
But if that's all it is, it gets old.
Right. But then all of a sudden you're like, you're annoying. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And then then they're like, goodbye.
Yeah. Like all of a sudden that person just starts to like smell weird.
Right. And they chew and
Yeah.
breathe with their mouth open.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
Like just breathing the same air as you is making me mad.
Oh, speaking of breathing with your mouth open, have you tried mouth tape?
No, have you?
No, but I have some.
You
and
do?
I'm going to try it. Yeah, it's supposed to be really good for everything. Like breathing with your mouth open is, first of all, you're getting a bunch of shit in your mouth that you shouldn't be.
Okay.
Like especially at night. And you don't sleep as deeply as you could sleep when your mouth is shut. I'm going to try that new mattress too. Shout out to 8 Sleep. I think it's called 8 Sleep. Yeah, where it's like hot and cold.
Didn't you just get a new bed?
No, it's a mattress cover.
Oh, got it.
So
Okay.
it goes on and like regulates your body temperature. So night sweats,
Yeah.
it gets colder for you. And then your body temperature goes through like this cycle where it gets to go to sleep, it needs to be cool. And then to wake up, it needs to be warm. I don't know the exact temperatures, but this mattress supposedly, if you want to sponsor us, go for
So
it. But
does it like know your temperature and then it
yeah,
knows
I think
to
you have
kick
to
on?
program it, but yes.
Okay.
And it can regulate your body temperature so you can
Okay.
sleep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't finished your book for book club.
Why? Do you not like it?
It's not that I don't like it. I love the narrator. She's like a famous actress. The second she started talking, so it's not that at all. I think I need to listen to it more than like in 5 to 10 minute chunks.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like at a point where I'm like, this needs to pick up. This needs to
I
go
agree.
somewhere.
So I'm almost done.
Okay.
And I'm reading it, so I'm not listening.
Yeah.
But it needs to pick up.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for somebody to take someone out. And I don't think that's gonna happen.
happening in this book.
No.
Like I had to stop and like read the summary because I'm like, okay, what am I getting into? But I mean, it's got like, well, what's the name of the book? So people know what we're talking about.
Hello, Beautiful.
Hello, Beautiful. And I mean, it was like Oprah's favorite book club book.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
It's by Anne Napolitano, I think.
Okay.
Is the author.
Well, I'm excited because we're going to do like a little blog post and some photos and stuff because you're hosting the next book club.
I know, I am.
So I'm
excited
hosting
to
book
hear
club.
what everyone else thought. It was on Oprah's book club.
Yeah.
And I like it. Like, I like the storyline about it. They need more action. Like, they're just character building.
Yeah.
Some action needs to happen. And if I get to the end of the book and someone doesn't get fucking murdered, I'm going to be pissed.
Okay, but we do love,
love
thriller books. And, when you're in book club, people pick all different types of stuff, right? But the idea of You was probably the first book I've read in a long time that wasn't a thriller book, but it was porn. So, I mean, it was basically that there was always something going on in that book, too.
Well, The Women was
that was a really good
That was really
book.
good.
But I like it when I can picture it being a movie. And I can take an actor or an actress and like put it together.
Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with Ensculpt Neo, Emcella, Weight Loss Clinic, and Therapeutic Massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com. So this is our rapid fire question segment. Just a fun way, even though we've known each other for a while and like we're super good friends, always a fun way to continue to get to know each other and for our 4 listeners out there to get to know us.
Thank you, 4 listeners.
Thank you. All right, do you want to go first?
Sure.
You can do the first question.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Favorite wine you're drinking right now?
Oh my gosh, Chris and I just started this subscription to Wine Spies, and it's so much fun because we do get to discover all this great stuff. Problem is, I don't know how to pronounce them all the time.
Okay.
But there's this one right now that we have.
Like?
Well, I know how to pronounce this one. It's called 12th Labor, and it's from Napa Valley. I know nothing about the wine or anything, but it's.
Is it a cab?
It's a cab. Okay. It's a cab. It's a 2016. Got off of Wine Spies, and it's delicious.
Price point.
I think I never pay more than like $40, $50 a bottle on Wine Spies, but they always retail for 50% or more than what I pay for it.
So it's a $100 bottle of wine
Probably,
for $50.
Yeah. But it's
nice.
Delicious. What's your favorite wine you're drinking right now?
Ooh, we just ordered a bunch of the Hourglass.
Oh yeah, that H3 stuff.
H3 stuff. It's so good.
It is so good. Hourglass.
So smooth, and it's a blend.
Yeah, but it's not a typical blend.
No, it's very smooth. That's my favorite.
I love that. All right. Mine is, if you could swap lives with any fictional character, who would it be?
That's a really hard
question.
Girl or boy?
It doesn't matter.
Either one.
What do you want to be?
I want to be an ass kicker.
Okay. So what do you want to be?
Like Reacher. I would be Reacher.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I would be Reacher's girlfriend.
Is she an ass kicker?
She's an ass kicker.
Kicker too?
Yeah. But unsuspecting ass kicker.
Okay.
That would be my goal. Yeah. If you won the Powerball, what would you buy?
So many things. So like the first thing?
The first thing. What would you do?
Okay, I would do all like the good practical things, but the first thing that is not practical, I don't know. This is like so crazy deep. I mean, of course I want to say all like the appropriate things, like I'd pay off my house and I would,
I'd save the world.
Yeah. But no, it's so silly. I want to go stay like in a penthouse in the plaza at New York City and be like fucking Eloise. That's what I want to do. Yeah.
You can do that.
You can do the Eloise experience, but yeah, no, that's what I want to do. Okay. I want to be at the top of the plaza. What would you do?
Travel.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. No.
First class or private. Probably private.
Private. Yeah. You have unlimited funds.
Yeah.
Private all the way. Are you kidding me? Yeah. You can go to Austin Moon concert.
I don't know. I like to be with the people.
You do like
I'm one with the people.
Oh, okay. You're telling me you're going to pick flying a commercial flight over private. I call bullshit. I call absolute bullshit. Be with the people. Yeah, your people on your private plane. Okay. What's the weirdest thing you ever caught yourself doing when no one was looking?
So many things. Talking to myself to see what I looked like when I talked to myself.
Yeah.
Or when I talk to people. Because you don't know what your face structure looks like. I got some wild facial expressions.
I think we both do. You know, the thing is, people think that no one else talks to themselves or like talking to the mirror. Everybody does it.
Everybody does.
Like, you're foolish if you think you're the only person that does it. I mean, people might do it more than others. Right?
No, you just don't know what you look like when you say certain things. And then sometimes when I do, I'm like, does my face really do that? I'm so unattractive. Wow. Okay. Last meal. Like, if you were to have a last meal, what would it be?
If I was going to have a last meal, I would have a bone-in filet, like medium rare, like almost cool in the middle.
That's disgusting. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. With a great potato of some sort, like wow me. Fly in Jeffrey Zakarian, he's cooking it all for me.
Would you have gluten?
What's that?
Would you have gluten?
Well, yeah, if it's my last meal and I'm dying right after, I don't have to worry about the consequences. Yeah, and then I want like a dozen Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
That's my last meal, yeah. Oh, now I want a bone-in filet.
It's all yours.
Okay. If you can choose having to whisper for the rest of your life or shout for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
Shouting. Shouting. We just went to a spa last weekend. My sister-in-law, my mother-in-law, my two girls, my niece, our other friend, and it was a whispering spa. Scandinavian whispering spa. I don't think I could have lasted another minute there.
No.
I had so much to say. And all you could do is whisper.
Yeah.
Like they had security guards around.
Whisper police?
Whisper police.
Oh. Did you get in trouble?
No, surprisingly, I didn't. And my sister-in-law talks more than I do.
You didn't get shushed one
We
time.
did not get shushed.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know. We didn't. But it was outside, so maybe that helped.
Okay.
The acoustics were better. Would you rather attend a raging party or an intimate dinner party?
Ooh. You know, it depends how old I am. Now,
Right now.
Right
Not-
now, I'd
not
rather
20
be
years ago in
Yeah, I
college.
would rather be at an intimate party right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like my raging party days are over. Hence, why I couldn't date a younger dude.
Yes.
Because he'd be like, let's go to a rave. And I'd be like, no, how about we go to a jazz club?
How about we day drink and be in bed by 8:30?
Oh, that's amazing.
Right.
Yeah, let's start mimosas by 10. And we can day drink all day. And then go to a great steakhouse, have a bone-in fillet, and then go to bed.
And then watch some Netflix. Fall asleep.
Netflix and chill.
Right.
But really chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a two-parter.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So this is 4 and 5 wrapped together. If you could create your own holiday, what would it be called? And how would we celebrate?
It would probably be called Day Off. I mean, so generic, but everyone would get the day off. It would be after some big event that you currently don't get the day off. Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super Bowl Monday.
Yep.
All right, let's call it a holiday. Super Bowl Monday, day off. The whole world.
Like bank holiday, post-off holiday.
I don't care where you work. No one works Super Bowl Monday.
Okay. But is the way you celebrate just not going to work?
Correct.
Okay.
And everyone sleeps in. It's like Christmas morning. So Super Bowl, you rage. You can actually try to go to the Super Bowl because you can stay up late and not have to worry about the next morning. And then you can go to a friend's Super Bowl party. It doesn't have to start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon like we do because we need to go to bed
Go home
at
after the
halftime.
halftime show. Yeah.
It could start at a normal time. You could cheer for the winning team correctly rather than like slink away and go to bed.
Watch the fourth quarter in bed.
Right.
Yeah.
That would be my made-up holiday.
I think that's a great holiday.
Okay.
I feel like maybe
Let's do it.
You should probably write your local congressman and see if we can
I
get that
know.
passed. Maybe we'll just incorporate that at Be Alive.
Let's just do
We'll
it.
start it here.
And a glove. All right. Gold or silver?
Ooh, gold. Yeah, and I mean that's probably because I'm like into it more now. But there's nothing like being like super tan and like having all your silver pop. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like you right now. You're glowing for your big trip.
My tan is like progressing. Well, that's a wrap. So, first episode done. Cheers, my friend. We did it. Like and follow if you like what you've heard here. We're no bullshit. We just say it like it is.
Say it like it is. Unapologetic conversation with Katie and Meko, and as always with Mr. Nugget. We'll see you next week.
Peace.